All right, I'm going to be straight up today and let you know that I've got a couple things to do. And not a couple, I just have a bunch of little things here and there that I need to do today to get my day rolling and going and get ready for bed by 9 o'clock tonight. I want to be in bed tonight by 9 p.m. Serious. That's what I want to do. You know, the thing is, I went to bed way too late last night. I came home from James's house at 9. I left at 9:17. And with all the things that I like to do at night, I cannot be going home at 9. I think that maybe soon I can make a nice little rule that on the weekends I can stay out past 9. Yes. Lauren, she's turning into an adult. No big deal. But I got important things to do in the daytime, in the morning these days. So it's like, I gotta get to bed early. I gotta have a proper nighttime routine. Not one where I am literally falling asleep while doing it. That's not the vibe for me at all. Don't love it. Don't like it. Don't enjoy it. I do feel good after I get those things done and I get in bed and I'm like, but it's like, I want to have that feeling at 9 p.m. And that's good. That's great. You know, luckily I'm blessed with a boyfriend who likes to go to bed early. He has a wonky schedule and sometimes he goes to work. Like today he had to go to work at 6:30. So it's like he has to be there at 6:30. So you gotta wake up earlier than that. So it's like, I am lucky because Lauren in the past, she would be like, oh, no way am I going to be able to like even out this sleep schedule with you, because I was going to bed. I would go to bed at like 3 a.m. is like the earliest. Sometimes I would go to bed at like 6, 7 and then sleep until like 2 p.m. Because the thing was like, I didn't work until later in the day. So it was like, why would I wake up earlier? I did not like the day back then. Now I love the morning time. I love the morning time. I love the morning time so much that I'm making it a goal right now to shoot for getting up at 5 a.m. Thank God. I'm curious though, like how this is gonna work out when I go to Hawaii. We're gonna be there for 2 weeks, and I have something here that goes on here. Here, Pacific time, 8 a.m. There, it'll be 6 a.m. every single Monday morning. So, I'm like, how am I going to do that? Because they're 3 hours behind us. So, 6 a.m. over there is when I would need to get up. But 6 a.m. over there is like 3 a.m. We're going back to the basics. And then I think it'll be good to even out, because no matter what, when I come back here, I'll be getting up that early. Like, I think it'll be really grand. It'll even out and it'll be awesome. But there's just a lot on my body right now. But I'm just transitioning. I'm transitioning from the old to the new. I'm like really in that cusp where it's like, okay, got something in my eyeball. And once again, I just gotta like, you know, like, just gotta double check, you know. But I do have, like I said, I've got those things to do. So let's go over them. I used to every morning write down my like top to-do list things, and I feel like that was like really helpful because like it really helped me stay on track. But I don't do that right now, so I'm just gonna kind of talk it out right now with you. I have a bunch of boxes in the living room that I need to break down and put into the recycling bin outside, and this hair is still here. Okay, I got it. I don't know if I did actually. We're safe. Have to go put those in the recycling bin, clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom. My sister's coming to town tomorrow with her little nieces, well, with my little nieces and nephews. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see them. My little lovey-doveys. I'm so excited to see them. But gotta make sure the house is nice and pretty and clean. And I had to do those boxes anyways. And I had to clean the kitchen anyways. And I had to clean the bathroom anyways. But today's the day. They're coming tomorrow. So boxes, kitchen, bathroom. And then my mother, love her, bless her heart, she ordered some lemons from a lovely woman. $50 or 50 lemons for $5 in Castro Valley. That's not a far drive. It's just about 15, 20 minutes at, like, depending on where it is. Like, some places in Castro Valley could be like 30 minutes. Some places could be like 15 minutes. It really depends. So she was like, I don't really want to go because if I go when I get off of work, it's going to be like really bad traffic hours. The traffic right there is horrid. Like, horrible. Especially at that time. So she's like, do you want to go? And I was like, you know what? I don't have tons of things to do. I don't have any like definite plans or like I have to go to work or do anything like that. I just have things I need to do. So I was like, okay, I'll go. Bam, we make a trip out of it. I'm gonna go on a hike over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a hike over there. I actually want to look. So James and I are doing like this challenge. They like give you a booklet. It's like the East Bay hiking challenge or something. You got to do like you do like 26 miles or 5 different trails. So we're going to go for the big shebang, the 26.5 miles. We'll probably do like 5 or more trails, and just even more honestly, but we're going to try to do that. You get a pin at the end. I'm a pin collector. We've decided that it's like a pin that 1, you only pay for in hiking trails. 2, you earned it. You earned a pin. I earned one other pin in my life, and it was when I went to the Lost Lands Music Festival in Ohio, and I saw this pin that I loved. I was like, I need that pin. It was a Lost Lands official collab. Like, you couldn't get it anywhere else. You couldn't even buy it. You had to enter a raffle to get it. And the way that it worked was, and it wasn't just one pin. They had like 5 different color versions of it and 2 of each color. And I knew I wanted that green one. I wanted it so bad. It was so beautiful. And I was like really weird. I was like, here, take my money. Have my money. I'm entering this raffle. I'm gonna get that green one. And this was like such a moment because we were literally all like circled around this booth. And like people I didn't even know were like around me and like being like, oh my God, like literally like you can do it. Like you got this. Everybody knew I wanted this green dinosaur pin. Everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. And so when I handed them the money, what happens is they go into a bag and they have like all different colors. So they have they have 2 like little things like that you would maybe put on like a bingo card, like to cover your thing. So they had like 2 of those for each of the colors. Mine was a yellow little circle for the green dinosaur. And it's like a bag full of like a million of these things. So it's like, like, am I gonna win? Everyone's surrounded. He puts his hand in the bag. We're all just like hoping it's yellow. He pulls it out. He goes, oh my God. Everybody screams. Literally everybody screams. This was like a moment for me because it was just like so epic that I was with all these people and like nobody like knew me, but they all knew one thing is that I wanted this green dinosaur. And I'm not gonna go on with this whole story and not show you the green dinosaur. It's right up there on my board. So I'm gonna go get it in a second. But that moment when I saw that yellow little tab, I was like, and when they handed it to me, I was like, that was the best $35 I've ever spent in my life. I remember that moment so well. I remember the way the dust felt. I remember the way the booth, the temperature, like everything. so good. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get the pen just so I could show it to you. Okay, that is the pin. It is gorgeous. I'm really is this what I gotta do? It is so amazing, literally so gorgeous, so pretty, so gorgeous. I love this pin and I will cherish it forever. It's just like so my style too. Like it's just that pin. It's that pin and I'll cherish it forever. And now that I'm like kind of up, these are like, so it's like the 2025 Trails Challenge. Adorable. So it literally goes into like each trail that you could go on. And you could go on more. These are just like their recommended ones. And so some of them are like 3 miles. Some of them are like 10 miles. We're going to try to go for 10. But we did go on a hike yesterday and we thought that it was like, we literally came out of it being like, we just hiked 5 miles. We looked at my phone. It was like 3.4, which is still good. Like it was like uphill, all the things like all around these rocks and everything. Gorgeous. It was out in, I don't know if it was in Fairfield. I think it was in Fairfield, but oh my gosh, it was so amazing. Luckily, I've already done one of these this year, but James wasn't with me, so that one doesn't technically count for what we're gonna do together. But dude, it's like, come on, Charles hiking. So good. Yesterday was so pretty. It's so cool because from my house and James's house, we could see Mount Diablo. So where we hiked to, we're standing at the top and we just see Mount Diablo. And it's just like right in between us. I think it's saying something pretty cool. But I've actually never been to Mount Diablo, which is interesting because I've lived here my whole life. I've seen it my whole life. When I was in elementary school, because you could see it from the school, the teachers would have us like sit down and draw it. So it's like, I just never been there. I'll go there though. Because he made a good point. He was like, we were way over there. We were like hour away and sitting at the top of where we hiked. And he was like, isn't it so crazy that it's like, I'm sitting here right now and like, you could just be like, oh yeah, I've been to the top of that. And I was like, well, I can't say that. But. Yeah, so I'm going to go on a hiking trail in Castro Valley. Don't know which one yet. There are nice ones where it's like really just a walk, but I like a hike. I like a hike. I feel like I'm doing something. And then... that's about it. I got new clothes. I'm going to go open those up. Oh, I have to do laundry. That's what I have to do. I have to do laundry. And then maybe I want to return some books to the library. Because I got books to return to the library. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching back. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.